Yo. Alright. Look, I'm just gonna go straight out. I'm just gonna start it. Yo. My boy Devin is sick. This motherfucker could not hop on the podcast. Uh, I think I should just put like a picture of something because I don't want to make any template. It's not gonna be long today. I'm just gonna be going on a rant. Uh, that's pretty much it. Yeah. What did you play this week? This is all I played this week. Breath of the Wild. Wait, I think I played some Call of Duty. I might have played some Call of Duty. I, I don't know. This is all I've been playing. Breath of the Wild. Shit's fun. Got my new OLED. Shit is nice. I like it. Finally can play Smash on my TV. Oh, I guess I played Smash. A little bit of Smash. But yeah, I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Super fun game. It's so big. Like it's so like it's not necessarily overwhelming, but it just kind of throws you in this world, and you can literally go where the fuck you want, unless there's fucking unless there's like snow, because then you fucking like take freeze damage or something. You gotta like cook up some fucking chili peppers to like withstand the. Anyways, it's a fun game. As of right now, I just started. I'm only about an hour in, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe like 3 hours in. It's fun. I can't wait to continue to play the game. I'm excited for it. Anyways, like I said, Devin is out this week. I definitely didn't want to skip this week, and it was kind of too short notice to get in like a substitute like host, co-host, whatever. Um, so I just decided to just jump on here and just talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. Um, it's gonna be short, super short little podcast. Uh, just because I don't have anybody to bounce off things with me. So we chilling, we out here. I'm not gonna skip a week with this podcast. Uh, so hopefully I don't want to jinx that. Hopefully, like we're always at least one of us is always able to record something. But yeah, like I said, I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Anime, I have not watched any anime. Uh, Gaming has kind of been taking up my time right now, and nothing new that's came out. So we're still waiting for Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen to start back up. So that's gonna be fun. When that comes back, that's gonna be nice. I just realized I didn't even turn my lights on. Whatever. Like I said, it's gonna be a short ass fucking podcast. All right. So here's what I'm gonna fucking talk about. Call of Duty, bro. This is what I'm gonna be talking about today. Why? Because Call of Duty sucks. Call of Duty sucks now. And if you agree with me, you agree with me. Because I know like 80% of the people I know fucking agree with me. Call of Duty fucking sucks now. It's a fucking horrible game. It's a dead game. This game is fucking dead. The only thing that is fucking keeping it alive right now is the CDL. The fucking Call of Duty League is the only thing keeping this fucking game alive right now. And I'm not saying that just because I follow League play and ranked. Huge Optic fan. Been an Optic fan since Black Ops 2. So I've always rode with them. Regardless, Hex is my boy. You know, that's always gonna be me. But the Optic fan base is fucking huge. And I'm not gonna say it's the whole Call of Duty League like fan base is an Optic fan, because it's not. But damn, it sure is fucking close. Because this past weekend they had the Optic Major 3. It was in Frisco. It was the Optics home like major, and man, that fan base showed the fuck up. And the Twitch stream for the CDL peaked at 330,000 views. So you know that fucking fan base was fucking thriving in that Optic home major. And then motherfuckers almost won the fucking tournament. It's a double elimination bracket. It's always been a double elimination bracket. Well, not always has, because since the MLG got deleted and the CDL came into play, they've been like kind of like messing around with a lot of the tournament like brackets. and how they're supposed to be laid out and stuff like that. But recently, it's just been double elimination. It's always been double elimination like that. Uh, and then when it goes into like championship, the finals, like the last fucking game, they've been doing the best of 7. I want to say they tried the best of 9 too, I think, and they used to do 2 separate best of 5 games. Anyway, it don't matter, bro. What I'm trying to say is double elimination. Optic was in the winners bracket. Optic loses their first match, so they cannot fucking lose again, or they're out of the tournament of their own fucking home major. What happens is they fucking win every fucking game in losers bracket, or every match in losers bracket, and they fucking make it to winners finals championship game, and they fumbled. I'm not gonna say they got burned out because Shotzi, Bruce, they were both fucking playing hell of good Call of Duty. Like they were playing really, really fucking good. Um, it was so entertaining watching Shotzi like maneuver around any fucking map he jumps in. Whether he's like dolphin diving and fucking clipping off of ledges, like this motherfucker can move and he's super smart. Like he's a super smart player in this fucking game, and it's just incredibly entertaining to watch Shotzi play this fucking game. It's amazing. Um, yeah, but basically they went through all losers bracket, and I want to say they won 4 matches to get to the finals, and they ended up losing. I think it was four matches to 2. They couldn't get it done. Um, whether you want to say they got burned out or just Ultra was the better team, which obviously they won it, so you can say that they're the better team. But like I said, Shotzi and Bruce were just playing amazing Call of Duty. I mean, I'm not trying to say that who didn't do good, or Ghosty didn't do good, because they obviously, it's a team fucking game. They fucking play their asses off. And man, I can't say it enough. It's so badass to watch Shotzi like do the movements that he does, man. That it was awesome. It was a great weekend. I was just fucking watching Call of Duty all weekend while I was playing Breath of the Wild too. I died multiple times Breath of the Wild because I was just looking up at the tournament. Like I have so many deaths on Breath of the Wild. I don't even know if it can tell you how many deaths you have, but I'll just stay idle and I'll be looking at the Call of Duty League, and I would look down and the Switch said game over, bro. Somebody killed me, bro. I don't know. But yeah, uh Optic ended up being runners up. I want to say that prize pool, or for second place, I think it was like 130,000 or 120,000, something like that. It was still a good chunk, good chunk, good chunk of change, but obviously they would have wanted to win their home major, but they didn't. But yeah, like I said, man, the CDL is literally holding Call of Duty together right now. We talked about it a couple weeks ago about how Twitch viewership in multiplayer is actually exceeding Warzone, Warzone 2 or whatever it's called. And it hasn't been like that in a very long time, or shit, maybe ever. I don't know. Um, but yeah, like I said, the fans that are in love with Call of Duty right now are literally just the pros and the people that like to be competitive. Um, I mean, obviously there's like casual players that probably like the game as well. Y'all know Infinity Ward strictly makes their games for the casual players. Infinity Ward does not like good players. Infinity Ward hates good players. And that's why they always make their games the way they do, with broken uh shotguns, horrible shotguns always. Uh they have these dual wield pistols all the time. Uh, it's just stuff that you can cheese. You can sit in a corner and you can cheese the fuck out of this shit. Whether you're playing Search and Destroy, whether you're playing Domination, Hardpoint, Control, it doesn't fucking matter. You will always find somebody, and it, obviously not in competitive play because, or in ranked play, because in ranked play there's rules and there's a lot of guns you can't use, which is why a lot of people are playing ranked play, because it's a lot more fair, an even playing field than when you're in pubs and there's fucking people that suck just sitting in corners or using the automatic shotgun, the new one that just came out, the KV, I think that's what it's called, with the fire bullets. Like it's already bad because it's an automatic shotgun. Like you can kill people super fucking fast, but they had fucking fire bullets. So even if you don't get a one-shot kill, if you hit one bullet, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna burn them and kill them. Hardcore, core, it doesn't fucking matter. Because the TTK and the time to kill in Infinity Ward games is just incredibly fucking fast. And it's incredibly fucking fast because they don't want good players to go on streaks and they don't want them to fucking do nukes every fucking game. That's why that's why Infinity Ward does that shit. They make their games for the casual player. And obviously the casual players will outweigh the people that like competitive or ranked play. They'll always outweigh them, obviously, because dude, those in Call of Duty is such a huge name. People get it every year just to get it, just to have it, just to say I have Call of Duty. If my friends want to hop on, we can hop on. Like, it's just every year they're putting out. I don't want to say the same game because obviously if you play Call of Duty, you know it's not the same game every year. But the mechanics and the little things, the UI, the battle pass is ruined prestiging every year. It's just every year there's just something. Obviously, no game is perfect. No game will ever be perfect because you would have to cater, or at least that's what a perfect game would be, cater to every single person in the world. Obviously can't do that, or every gamer, sorry. Obviously can't do that. But when Infinity Ward drops a game, and when Treyarch drops a game, and then Sledgehammer, I know they're gonna get rid of Sledgehammer now. But when they drop games, true Call of Duty people know that these games are fucking different. They're really fucking different. And we can say this Modern Warfare 2 that just came out, 2022, is literally just a revamped version of Modern Warfare 2019. Uh, New guns, new maps. The mechanics are almost the same, but get this, they slow you down. They slow you down because popping dead silence, popping uh, your kill streaks, you're very limited. Like if you have a knife, you can't swing your knife. How stupid is that? You can't swing your knife when you're popping dead silence or you're popping a UAV. When you can, if you have a gun, you can shoot it, which is that's fine, that's cool. But I don't understand that, bro. Like they limit things for, I guess you can say for them not to be broken. But I know that's something super fucking small. But I'm the type of person that likes running like knife only classes just to like fuck around and see if you can, get these crazy throwing knives or these crazy knife kills. And if I'm popping dead silence to be quiet and somebody jumps in front of my face, why can't I fucking kill them, bro? It just doesn't make any sense to me. It does not make any sense to me. They limit you to do or for certain movements in this game. Sliding, you can't shoot and slide. Obviously, the slide cancel was a huge topic, or it's been a huge topic for the past, what, 3 or 4 years now? I know, I guess snaking got real popular in Black Ops 4. Um, was that the year of the G slide? Or was that Black Ops 3? The G slide was super popular, and then snaking gets popular, and then I don't know what was the game before Modern Warfare. All we know is slide canceling came into effect. Um, I'm a mouse and keyboard player, so slide canceling. Well, I've been a mouse and keyboard player for the past 2 years or 3 years. Slide canceling was never really something I could do anyways. So right off the bat, mouse and keyboards already you're not competing with the movement because I've tried mapping crouch to multiple buttons on my mouse on my keyboard. It just doesn't work the same as if you're clicking the thumbstick on a controller. So just right off the bat, a mouse and keyboard player, I don't care how good you are. Well, actually, that's actually kind of a good fucking question. Like if somebody's playing mouse and keyboard, Call of Duty, just non-stop, become super fucking good at the game, and put them against like a pro player that's on controller, like who really would win that? Like if it was a 4v4, like four mouse and keyboards versus four controllers, obviously like the mouse and keyboard, if you have really good aim, if you have God aim, if you have Shroud aim, it's Timmy aim, like you're gonna fucking hit your shots, which is cool, but the controller aim assist is so fucking sticky. Like especially in this game, and we've had pros like even say this shit that that aim assist is so fucking sticky in this game, specifically this game. Like you can point in somebody's direction, hit the left trigger, and your cursor is gonna be on them. Like it doesn't matter if you're, you know, a couple fucking hairs away from them. Like you're gonna shoot and it's gonna go straight to him. That's another thing too. When people are just ADSing down hallways or doorways, everybody either chows like with with a jump, and that just pulls your aim assist towards the jump anyways, or they're gonna chow with like crouch or not a crouch, a laying down like a prone position. There's only two ways to chow, like when you're in a doorway, in a hallway, whatever. But like 80% of the people always jump and chow. Like that's how they chow lanes and stuff. And with the controller, the aim assist it just pulls you. You're gonna jump across the screen, and your cursor just pulls you towards them. All you have to do, because you're already ADSing down that lane, all you have to do is just hit the other trigger, and it's gonna shoot him. It's gonna kill him. That's an aspect that the controller players have with ease, watching lanes and stuff like that. I would say if you're sniping on mouse and keyboard down a lane, you might have a little more advantage on somebody. But even at that, if you're not fast enough, the TTK in this fucking game, a good AR player will pick you off really fucking fast. And this weekend, watching Shotzi play, he was literally jumping mid-air and picking people off mid-air with the Vaz SMG. Like I don't know, controller players, in my opinion, will always have the advantage. Even like I said, if you hypothetical have four really fucking good mouse and keyboard players versus four pros, I honestly think the pros will win. That's just me. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a blowout, but I could say it'll be close. But I think the movement in the end and the aim assist at the end will win them. Like let's say if it was a best of 5 or a best of 7, playing hardpoint control and search and destroy. Shit, the mouse keyboard players might win a search and destroy, but they're not fucking winning respawn. There's no fucking way you can match the movements for controller players, and that's just the fucking bottom line. And that's why the pro circuit or the Call of Duty League is played on controller because it's the easiest way. Or I mean, I'm not gonna say easiest way, but it's just like it's the more. I mean, it's the smarter fucking way to go because trying to do that snaking movement or even the dolphin dives that Shotzi does all the time, where you're clipping like your legs and stuff so you can like drop faster and you can automatically pull your gun and get ready to shoot. Um, like right as soon as you hit the ground, like that stuff. I mean, I've seen it done before, like on mouse and keyboard, but I'm just saying, like it's just so much easier to do this shit on controller, and that's why they play on controller. I mean, that's just how I see it. I just feel like the controller players have the advantage. That's just how I see it. I mean, with mouse and keyboard, you can literally click on any pixel in your 1080, 1440, 4K, whatever screen that you're using. You can literally click on every single pixel, but it's just there's no competition. There's no competition at this point. Another thing I guess we could talk about is Warzone. Um, Supposedly nobody likes Warzone 2. Um, and it's crazy to me that everybody liked. Was it the was it the first rendition of Warzone or was it the second one? The only time I liked Warzone or even like was okay to play Warzone was Rebirth Island, and that's because that was the Alcatraz Island from Blackout. I'm a huge Blackout fan. I put this multiple times on my Twitter. I will stand Blackout to the day that I die. I will say that Blackout is 100%, 100 times better than Warzone. I will say that till I die because to me it was. And when the battle royale scene started to get popular, PUBG, Fortnite, all those games were getting super popular. Call of Duty announced, oh my God, we're doing Black Ops 4 alongside we're doing our battle royale. And then Apex came out, I think really close to Blackout as well, and everybody was on the hype train, and then everybody jumped into Blackout and they fucking hated it. Yeah, because a lot of, I mean, I would say 90% of the player volume on Blackout or Black Ops 4 was consoles. If at the time we had already we're in the future to where we have crossplay in consoles and PC, and Blackout was free. I know these are like a lot of like ands or what ifs or whatever, but I'm telling you, Blackout was the perfect Call of Duty battle royale. The only things it was missing was free to play, crossplay, and a buyback system. And I feel like if those three, obviously that's what Warzone has, but I'm saying if those three were integrated into Blackout, like if they had like this vision of it, a year before, then Blackout would still be going on to this day. And I stand on that hill and I'll die on that hill because Blackout was the better battle royale. And when you say battle royale, what what type of game do you think of? I mean, now people are gonna say Warzone. Yeah, Warzone battle royale, Warzone. When I first got introduced to battle royales, I was watching people play PUBG, and then Fortnite came out, and I was playing Fortnite. I never played PUBG because I didn't have a PC at the time. It eventually did come out to console, and I did play it for console. But man, that it was so shitty compared to the PC. Like when I was watching people play PC, it sucked on console. I still played the fuck out that shit though. Me and Eru, I think Jonathan even joined us. Did he? I don't know. I know me and Eru really loved that fucking game on Xbox, and it played shitty. Like nothing rendered in. Like you would drop, you'd be literally going into like your first or second room looking for loot, and then the map finally like rendered in like the skin. Like it was horrible. It was a horrible fucking uh what is it called? Port. It was a horrible port. Going from PC to Xbox, it was horrible. Like that game was very bad. But we still played the fuck out of it. And then Fortnite came out, and I think out of everybody I was like homies with, I was the only one playing Fortnite, and then I started gaming with Devon, and me and Devon played the fuck out of Fortnite. Like it was just me and him every fucking day playing this fucking game. We fucking love Fortnite. So I think of those two games as a battle royale. And when I say battle royale, the the type of game I'm thinking of is 100 players drop in. Obviously, the numbers change with different games, but this is how I see it: 100 players drop into this map, and this map has tons of loot that's RNG, random number generated loot. Sometimes you'll get a pistol, sometimes you'll get an assault rifle, sometimes you'll get a sniper. It's always gonna be fucking random. No game is gonna be the fucking same. But what does fucking Warzone do? Warzone gives you your fucking loadout. So you can choose your fucking gun, you can choose your fucking class, you can choose your fucking perks, you can choose your lethals. And hey, if you just kind of just chill in one section, don't even need to do anything, your loadout's gonna fucking drop before the fucking or after the fucking first storm closes. Your loadout's gonna fucking drop. All you gotta do is hop in a car or run to your fucking loadout, get your loadout, and you have your favorite gun. You can use your favorite gun, which is 90% of the time in Warzone 2 right now. Your loadout consists of the meta guns, which is, well, actually I don't even know. I don't even know. I know the meta guns in multiplayer are the TAC and the VAS. So let's say you have two classes. You have an AR class. You have a submachine gun class. You have the two best guns in the game, and you have it super fucking early into this fucking battle royale. That's why. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's exactly why I hate Warzone, but it's like, to me, it is not a battle royale. To me, this is just a huge multiplayer game mode that you only have fucking one life in. Obviously, if you're playing, duos, trios, or quads, you have the buyback system. So if you die, you have the gulag system as well. I totally forgot to mention that. And you can come back. You can come back. That's you know that's that's cool in my opinion because I'm fucking monkey brain. I don't want to fucking wait. I don't want to watch my teammate play while I'm fucking sitting there or I'm on my phone. Like, I don't want to do that. When I'm gaming, I want to fucking game. I want to fucking play. I want to fucking shoot people. I mean, you can say get good, don't fucking die. Obviously, yeah, I know that shit, but I'm not a fucking good gamer. I know there's millions of people that are fucking better than me. So I'm not gonna win every fucking gunfight. I'm not gonna win every fucking game that I fucking drop into. So this shit, this fucking this Warzone shit, I, that's my most hated shit is fucking the loadout. Because when you were playing Blackout back in the day when people were fucking playing Blackout and there was actually a fucking skill gap because the health fucking was more than fucking Warzone. That's another fucking aspect I could fucking talk about. Anyways, you're going through the Blackout game looting. Like, this is what you have to do. You have to fucking loot. You have to loot every fucking POI that you get into. You have to go through it and you have to find the best attachments for your gun. You have to find the best gun. There was meta uh guns in that fucking game, but you had to fucking look for it. And on top of that, as you progress through the waves or the battle royale storms or whatever the fuck you want to call that shit, you'll get into gunfights. And if you win those gunfights, the people that just you just killed either got from or just had another gunfight and looted that person, or they just looted a whole POI that has tons of different loot that you didn't even fucking see. So now you can go through their shit and you can fucking get all the. Y'all know how battle royale works. What I'm trying to say is, the further you progress into the fucking game, the better your gear's gonna fucking be because you're out there, you're looting, and you're fucking killing people. So you're by the end of the fucking game, you're fucking stacked out. And then that's the fucking gunfights that you have. At the end, they're gonna be the good fucking people. Obviously, in Warzone 2, that happens as well, but in Warzone 2, you can literally fucking sit in a corner with a fucking fire shotgun or a fucking cheese ass fucking dual wield pistols, and you can fucking kill people almost instantly with either one slug or one or a double tap of like dual wields, whatever. The thing is, the skill gap is fucking crazy because the health in fucking Warzone is so low, and you can fucking kill people so fucking quick, and that's exactly what Infinity Ward wanted. And that's exactly what fucking Raven wanted too. They wanted you to not have that big of a health pool because they want people as good as fucking Scumpy or fucking Shotsy to just fucking run into a fucking door and fucking camping Charlie in the corners with his fucking shotgun. They want to be able to they want him to kill fucking good people. That's literally the fucking the CEO or whoever the fuck it was, I don't remember his name, of Infinity Ward literally said this in an interview that he makes the game for casual players because he doesn't fucking like good players. Like, that's how it's been for the past fucking 4 years with Infinity Ward and their games that they make. Warzone, I know there's so many fucking people that love that game, and trust me, it does Call of Duty well because obviously people are buying the game or they're fucking playing Warzone. I know Warzone's free, but regardless, you have to level up those fucking guns that are in the loadout. So you have to get Modern Warfare to level up those fucking guns, unless you want to grind your ass in Warzone. It's pushing the game. I'm not gonna say Warzone is killing the game, but Call of Duty is already fucking dead. So what Warzone does is it brings in just another group of of people that play this fucking game. And like I said, with the health thing as well, that just goes in hand with the TTK because your health, yeah, with no armor, your health like regens, but it's very low health. So if you have no armor plates, you're fucked. You can't get into a gunfight. I mean, obviously if you catch somebody off guard, it's easy and you can fucking take the kill and you can take their plates and you can fucking be fine. But if if you're gunning somebody head on, they're shooting you, you're shooting them, you're gonna fucking lose that gunfight. If they roll up on you, you're gonna fucking lose that gunfight. There's nothing you can do. And if we look at Blackout, Blackout was completely different because if you had no armor, your health was higher. So you could, I wouldn't say you would want to push a team, but I'm saying you could at least push one or two people with no armor and still think that you're gonna you have a possibility to win because because of the health. And obviously, if you play that game a lot, there's a lot of different tacticals like the tomahawks. The tomahawks were one hit kills, like they should be. And they had like trip mines and all these crazy tacticals. They had a fucking grapple gun. You would maneuver around the map super fucking fast with these grapple guns. There was bullet drop off. Bullet drop off was fucking crazy in this game. It was nothing like Blackout. Like bullet drop off was actually a fucking thing. You would have to fucking line up people on all the fucking guns, ARs, sniper rifles, SMGs, all that shit. I don't know. To me, Blackout was just so fun. They added fucking ray guns. Like they had ray guns. They had just random ass fucking weapons thrown in that fucking game too. They had like fucking Easter eggs, emoting. Oh my god, Blackout had emoting. Like you would fucking kill somebody and fucking pull out a hula hoop and fucking hula hoop on their dead body. Like Blackout was super fucking fun, and that's to me was a fucking battle royale. And like I said, I'll fucking die on this hill because, in my opinion, Blackout was 100 times better. It was just, it was too early. It was before its fucking time to shine. And if they were to ever revamp it, which they're not, because Warzone is totally fine. Warzone's totally fine, like I said, to the casual player. It does what it needs to do. They'll never revamp Blackout. But Blackout, it was the fucking GOAT, bro. And that's all I have to fucking say about that shit. Call of Duty's dead. Treyarch makes better games than Infinity Ward. Blackout was the better battle royale. That's fucking it. Anybody that made it this fucking far, I really fucks with you. I appreciate this shit. Thank you for watching me on YouTube or Apple Podcast listening. Yeah. Until next week. Peace.